can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Stop, stop, stop. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, as long as you get really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, back.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from South Philly. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Barkley's got the first down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Wow! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From 29, here's second and 8. Here we go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's John Campbell. He's getting in there to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face to pressure. Ground control with a soul like cold when I chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm the good and bad. High five to the star in his name. Really outlaw that'll never get you. Biscuit beats from the pirate band.
On the ready. 3rd and 7.
Buffalo 18. 2. 18. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Once again, it's Barkley.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of 1st down, and it's a turnover on down.
Reload!
Go! To the ground, a 1st down run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10.
Come on. 19 Charger, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, they go with Krusty Merritt. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. To the air again, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Again, Hurts. Low left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of this passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football, setting up 1st and goal.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Let's go. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Trap 60, Panther 11, cap.
Ready. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, catch made by McClure. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Washington Commanders.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
On first down, Daniels. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Daniels with a give to Kronsky Merritt. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels to throw on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Ready? Franco 8, Warriors 17, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 19 sight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Now it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's pretty.
On play action, Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the right side and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Great, set.
Now, Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts again. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. McClure open on the left side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
At the Washington first down.
Back to 60, back to 60. Bronco switch.
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
And a run. Here's Krosky-Merritt. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Kick is good. That's the score. Eagles 24, Commanders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. And he'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Inside the 30. Ron Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Start on the ground. He's to the 25. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
Let's go now.
Right back to him on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Come back team. Gotta be lying. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Rangers. 70 Sybil. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw with Daniels. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws, and as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Warriors 70.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it didn't look like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to walk up Jordan.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
1960 by Payne.
They'll try and run for it, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down the left sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Room to run at the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
For the extra point.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Commanders 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass caught by Saquon. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Go! Go!
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, they need 7.
Come on.
Now Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
Back to 60. Get up. 60 Eagles. Let go.
A run on first and goal. And he's into the end zones yet again. Touchdown, Washington. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. Hot 70, hot 60 60.
Throwing on second down. Daniels under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, this pass rush dials in right now. They get him again. Here it is on 4th down. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles.